4 years ago, Montana State University received a historic gift that will define the student and faculty experience at the College of Engineering for generations to come. The 110,000 square foot Norm Asbjornson Hall offers 9 classrooms, 17 laboratories, and a grand presentation hall within a technologically advanced, ultimately aesthetic building. But the story of this impressive structure begins decades ago, back in the Great Depression, in a small town on the Montana Highline. Norm was born on December 10, 1935 in Winifred, Montana, the first son of Boots and Dorothy Asbjornson. Norm's parents instilled in him a strong work ethic, cultivating his penchant for ingenuity and entrepreneurship.
When I was 10 years old, my uncle wanted to raise chickens, but he didn't want to do the work, so he cut a deal with me that if I would haul water about a block and a half up here over to where his chickens were, about 400 chickens, and then dump the feed into the feeder for a whole summer, he'd give me a car. Well, I was 10 years old, but that was pretty good, okay to me.
The work ethic and life lessons Norm learned during his childhood never left him. At the age of 16, he became the youngest Montanan in the state's history to solo pilot an airplane. After high school, Norm took $500 he'd saved and enrolled at Montana State College in Bozeman.
Growing up in Winifred, the options weren't really too great, and since I thought I wanted to be a mechanical engineer, that pretty well told me I should come to Bozeman. It was a very enlightening experience, having come from a town of approximately 200 people. University is an outstanding place to mold the character, the capabilities, and everything of a student. And I felt that Montana State College at that time, when I was going to it, did an outstanding job of preparing me for life.
After serving in the U.S. Army in South Korea, Norm returned to MSU and completed his engineering degree in 1960, becoming the first in his family to earn a college diploma. He put his education to use, taking a job with American Standard, a plumbing, heating, and ventilation company in Nebraska. Norm's career accelerated through the 1970s and 80s. At age 51, he moved his family to Tulsa, Oklahoma, where he took an innovative approach in successfully establishing his own company, Aon, which went public in 1987.
All children basically are born to be molded by society and experiences to be whatever they eventually become. I feel strongly about life and balancing the books and giving back to those who have made you what you are, and I truly will do all I can to help Montana State University throughout the balance of my lifetime.
Whose life story will be shaped by their time in Norm Asbjornson Hall? Whose life path will travel through these very hallways to emerge bolder and wiser, ready to make a positive and lasting impact on our world? It's hard to say, but one thing is clear. This story doesn't end here. It's only the beginning.